The Alamo, with John Wayne in the leading role of David Crockett. Lawrence Harvey is the commander and a wonderful actor. He has been wonderful in Room at the Top, acting against Simone Signoret, legendary French actress. And in The Manchurian Candidate, among other films, but I was just thinking of those now. The Alamo is an iconic moment, a crucial moment in American history. A group of brave men standing, and women, because they had wives and there were women and children with them, in the garrison, which would be attacked by a much bigger Mexican force. They overwhelmed, really, in what was then independent, the separate state of Texas. And it's interesting to see how things have changed in the United States of America. There is an idea that they should have called it Erika, from Erik of Norway, better connected with the continent than Amerigo Vespucci. Now, the descendants of Crockett and the others have other ideals. They vote with a very stable genius, and that's very, very strange. Because not just that, but the ideals, the values, the morals are appalling. Indeed, we can't talk of values and moral and decency and ethics with somebody like that and with people who side with someone like that. So every day there is another crazy thing. Yesterday he was promoting another conspiracy from that with QAnon, and they have a Republican member of Congress who is into that. And well, what members of Congress they have? It's just lamentable. And yesterday was speaking of the fight of the Battle of Alamo. A conspiracy that promotes the idea that it wasn't the SEALs who took Osama bin Laden, who was anyway taken too late. The man in command doesn't like him and said he's a threat to national security. That's stable genius. And therefore, he says, well, they should have taken bin Laden earlier. John McCain was captured, so he doesn't like people like monstrous. It's monstrous. And that's in contrast with the Alamo, with people who stood there and fought even when it was clear they have no chance. But they fought, stood up to the enemy for longer so that they would give chances, because time was of the essence, to the other men who fought on their side, so that they could regroup and could reorganize and then eventually win the bigger fight, win the war, lose this battle but win the war. So heroes fighting with energy, with dedication, spirit of sacrifice, which is again so much lacking if you look at what's happening now. It's despicable. Yes, there is the other side, but that's just the point. I mean, it's like 160, 70 years ago, there were two countries there. One siding with an idiot, and then they're just deplorable, as Hillary Clinton said so well, they're deplorables. And the other, yes, creative, intelligent, well-educated America. They're two, well, which is the case around the world. In Brazil, they have a fool. In Russia, I mean, that's not a fool, really, but a killer, really. Yeah, so, well, it's a movie about role models, about, again, values, bravery, patriotism, set against selfishness, idiocy. Anyway, it won an Oscar and it was nominated for Best Motion Picture.